Testing 1 2 1 2. Oh boy! Good morning. You know, I was actually gonna record a video now, and I listened to it. Well, I did a test recording of like 20 seconds to see how my sound sounded. And for $120, the microphone on this headset sucks. I can't believe that the headset I normally buy, which is $22, has an amazing sounding microphone. It's not that comfortable, but this one I have like two boobs on my ears. It's extremely comfortable. But this microphone doesn't sound that good. Anyways, we were gonna do a video putting having everyone, making sure we had to get everyone's feet on the ground and everyone getting a hold of the environment. And we're going to discuss a few things I've been seeing, a few things I've been hearing. And just entered this little trade. I'm not expecting much out of it. But I figured, you know, maybe we'll just do it live. Don't know for how long. And I wanted some good old farm boy hickory tick music. Didn't really find the song I wanted. There was a specific one I was looking for. I don't know what it's called. But what do you say we get after it? Hang on here. Maybe we'll got a little buckwheat. You know, he's got a little buckwheat. Maybe this amigo now is kind of they're cowboy amigos, and he's got a little, maybe a little pipe. That's what we were gonna go over today. Anyways, that's the video. So I guess we'll start with first things first, which is the talk of the town. And I believe it's a very important one, which everyone's talking about, these daily green dots right here. And I'm even seeing people, veterans, yelling at the top with their I'm seeing fiddlers on the roof saying that there's 2 green dots and that shit's gonna just rocket up into the old high country. That just Testing 1 2. Hello. We lost connection. Are we back? We lost connection. Are we back? Okay. No, I didn't watch any BitBoy's videos. I didn't watch BitBoy. I haven't watched anyone's videos. So whatever I'm about to say isn't about anyone specific. Although I saw, the only thing I saw from BitBoy was a title saying like there's some indicator. There's an indicator that's some bullish indicator. I did not watch BitBoy's video. I'm not talking about BitBoy. I'm not talking about anybody. What I'm talking about is, well, I am talking about anybody. I'm talking about what I have seen from people all over, from Twitter, from Twitter. So I'm talking and a couple veterans, friends of mine, and you know, Twitter, people talking about these 2 green dots. We got the green dots, and that apparently that means that things are gonna reverse and go up. Now, since day 1 with Market Cipher, I have said that you and with any indicator, any way you do analysis, you don't just go off one thing. And first of all, that is not what these green dots. That's not what these green dots mean. Green dots don't mean price go up. The reason why green dots are impressed in people's minds for that is because in a bull trend, green dots do represent bottoms. And in a bull trend, when it hits a green dot, you know that puppy is going up. In a sell-off trend, it green dot bottom, but that doesn't mean that's going to go up. It could just temporarily be flat, maybe temporarily go up a little bit. Now, when we do see green dots, we look for, it's one of the first things we look for to say, hey, you should look around at our other indicators because shit might be going up. We're going to be looking around for a long. It doesn't mean that it's going straight up. Now, in certain situations, you're absolutely right. And so what I've seen people do is look back right here to July and say, well, we had 2 green dots here, and I'll be damned, Crypto Face thought it was going actually down from 30K, and this shit went shkaplow. So that must mean it's going to happen here too. Now, hey, maybe that is what's going to happen. But when I look at my other indications, I'm seeing the other indicators look a lot different. So let's go back a little bit more. Maybe we can see one it's a little more similar to what I'm talking about. All right. No, not that one. No, not that one. This one looks November of 2018. No, that's not the one I was. Man, there was 2 green dots that looked, I was looking at that looked the most similar to the ones we have now. Here we go, they were super bunched together. Was it these ones? I think it was these ones. Well, shit, I'll be damned. Maybe they're right. Fuck. Everything I just said was wrong. It's going straight up. Anyways, here's my point. On these green dots, other indicators had more bullish hope. For example, the RSIs were down lower and were oversold more. Money flow was not going in this direction. It was already in the red, if not increasing. And in a sell-off, you'll see ping, 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 ping. There's a lot of green dots, but that green dot doesn't mean bottom reversal straight up forever. And so you gotta look for. If we go to a lower time frame, we'll see more kind of what I'm talking about. Well, here you go. Shoot. RSIs, even this one, the RSIs were oversold. And technically it was still kind of close. Man, I could have swore I had a better example where the RSIs look just where the example looked just what's this right here? We're going back to 1967. I think this might be it. As far as the RSIs go and the money flow, I believe this looks closest to the current situation with all our other indications. Granted, this is from 2015. Man, the flow of money hasn't been like it was on the 4-day, the 3-day, the 2-day. This worries me. And when I say worries me, I mean worry as in price go down. And I guess the point of the video I was going to make, and the point I'm trying to make right now, is number one, holiday trading, whether it's Veterans Day, Christmas is always a really tough one because there's a lot of string of holidays. Trading during any holiday is always more difficult. There is less liquidity. It is much more choppy. The price is way more wickier. It'll be shit for one moment. You're getting along and it's going to that boom. One candle, it goes up. You're like, oh shit, I should have. Oh, it is harder. It is much more dangerous to trade during holidays. Always. And everyone is really fishing for that bullish, those bullish signals and that reason to long. And they've been beaten down from long, and you long, beat down, you long, beat down, you long, beat down. That's the majority of people. Majority of people trading in crypto, over 60% have less than 2 years of experience. Over 60% of that 60% have less than 6 months. So the majority of people shortens. They don't short. It's a different game. It's harder mentally for a lot of people to do. Understandable. Now, here's what I will say. Yes, we're on the hourly. This don't look bad at all. In fact, I hopped in a little long myself. In fact, how's it doing? Hopefully shit isn't hitting the fan. Shit's hitting the fan. Shit's hitting the fan. I got my take profit set. It can go right back down, screw you, then go right back up. If you're going to be trading, take your money. Take your money. Now, on this hourly, number one, up against the spider line. Even if you get rid of the spider lines, best case scenario, let's say, okay, boop. All right, we go up here. Best case scenario, low 50K. What is this? Up here. 52 on the dot. Maybe there's a 5%er in there. Maybe. Maximum. So, okay. Hourly looks good. Short term. Even though we're in this sell-off, absolutely dangerous. But the higher time frames, folks, it ain't. To me. Am I really loud? Turn it down, bro. Turn your volume down. Yeah, pants looks crap out noise. Let's take a look. See here. Man, that wick we wick down. I mean, normally when there's a wick, it at least goes there. If you look at previous bottoms, even at the 30K bottom, again, when I thought it was going to go lower than 30K. Wick, it eventually came back. This one, it pretty much came back to close. Even if it comes back to this wick, comes down to this wick, 42,000 something. Even if it comes close and don't make it, and you know, maybe that spider line will hold. It held last time. This spider line held last time. Our sides are kind of similar there. Give you that. I'll give you that. Give you that. The point of this video, I'm not here trying to say what I think is going to happen next. What I'm saying is I know what's been happening, and I know what's happening. And what has been happening is the past few weeks of trading, a lot of people are getting absolutely wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. And it happens on every holiday. Worst is the winter season holiday if you're on this hemisphere. From Halloween, mainly from that mid-November through early January. That 2-month stretch of holiday where it gets really funky, man. It gets funky. Even if Bitcoin was bullish in these 2 years, yeah, you're right, but it was choppy. It's always choppy. It's always difficult. Listen, man, you haven't seen me you haven't seen signals coming out for me. I've been doing my own thing. I went and saw family. you don't have, people have much less time, energy to dedicate. And in this type of environment, it takes more time, it takes more energy to dedicate to it. And so, and man, this is the worst time of year to screw yourself mentally, financially, with family. Sitting at grandpa's table, and he's going, "I told you so. I told you so. You lost it, everything, bro." And you were up all year. For 10 months, you were kicking ass. And these last 2 months, you screwed it all off, and Grandpa Joe is right again. So to my standard, to the pencil necks out there, is this a bottom formation? I'm asking you. With the standard pencil neck analysis, not that that matters. I mean, I'm not saying. I mean, I'm not saying that. You know. I'm just saying. Hourly, don't look bad, baby. Look at that outward curve, money flow, momentum coming up. Our sides are rather tight. If it can get through this, hey, you know, hey, hell, I'm absolutely locking in profits. I got my profit sets even earlier than that. Let me refresh this. Man, I knew I should have set more like right before the spiral, right this force field in between. Got a force field in between. Looks just like last time. People get baited right into it. Not saying it's not going to continue up and break through it, but what the point I'm trying to prove is that during the holidays, at least how I'm feeling, I'd rather just close this position because I don't feel like putting in the energy. I don't feel like putting in the time. And if I'm feeling like that, if I feel like that during the holidays, I'm sure some of you do. You know that some of the Chinese do. You know that the Winklevoss twins do. You know that Jamie Dimon does. And what else comes during the holiday season, especially during Christmas, especially in the months, end of October, November, December, early January? What else happens? Who else comes out of the curtains more than usual? Does anybody want to answer that? Let's see if the chat's picking up what I'm throwing down. Who else comes out of the woodworks? Crime! That's right. Scams. Scum. Heathen. And I mean, I always get messages from people. Hey, this isn't you, right? Is this you, right? During November, December, October, January. It always increases. Folks, I guarantee you, me and whoever else you're a fan of out there is not messaging you out of nowhere, trying to get your Electroleum wallet, saying, you know, it ain't me. Bitcoin just pumped, huh? This is exactly what I was talking about. Is people are absolutely tunnel visioned right now. And I would love for it to go straight up and go to 100,000. But everyone is so tunnel visioned on these. They're just tunnel visioned from being beat down. They are delusional. And it happens to all of us. It's happened to all of us. But after, I don't know, experience or just at least for me, you know, I've been there, I've done that. I'd rather not be a part of it. You gotta know when when it's not healthy for you to maybe be trying to get that action. And if you are, you better be recalculating your risk. Like, you really got to look at it and really have to be a believer. You really have to be a believer in your system and in your confirmations, whatever they are. The 1 hour looks good. It does. 1 hour looks good. When I look at the 30-minute, when I look at these smaller time frames and I compare it to the past, it ain't the same. Does it not look different? Does it not look a little off? Things don't seem as strong. They are nicely curved waves, but you look at our RSIs, they're jaggled. Motherfucker saying momentum is coming. Even momentum looks jaggedy, small. We're not seeing big waves. We're seeing jagged stuff, small. And that's what happens when liquidity is low, when volatility is high. You see people getting stopped. This right here, this was a stop out, burnout right here. When was this? Yesterday? What day is it today? 11th? Man, I was watching this. I was watching this. Why is this? I hate this Windows. I don't need to know the Windows news. Get out of here. I hate it when that happens. Just to pop some shit up. Why is all this stuff popping up on my computer right now? Hang on. Okay, we're back. Okay. Where were we? Oh yes, right here. This was what was it? Yesterday? How many people do you think went long or were in longs and had stops set right down here, or right down here. So many. So many. And during these holidays, man, this is straight up trap game. Trap game. Trap game. I wish I would have longed it, but it's actually I don't really care. It would have been a pretty badass trade. Getting a long in on a stop hunt, on a stop kill. Whoops. I am not muted. Yeah, noise on smaller frames, exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly what I'm talking about. Also, which reminds me, worst time, imagine live stream trading right now. Oh, what a nightmare. It's the last thing I'd want to do. The last thing I would want to do. And you know, people really care. My brother and I were talking about this the other night about, we were talking about just how shitty video games are, like shitty the video game industry is. And you know, man, I wish it'd be so great to run our own video game company. Be somehow, you know how much blowback and crap you get though if you do like one little thing. You get so much shit because people are passionate about their video games. People are passionate about trading. They're passionate about their crypto. They're passionate about their shit coins. They're passionate about their shitter Cardano. They're passionate. And in times like these, there is what do the courts call it? Crime with passion. Violence with passion. When a dude walks into his wife getting hammered by another dude and he loses it, that's a crime of passion. And it's treated differently. And during this is what these 2.5 months from end of October to early January, we're talking about crime of passion. He wasn't throwing hands in the crowd that, let me bang, bro. Which his new name is now, he hit me. I cannot wait for the day, hopefully for the day when Mike Perry fights steroid monkey. Let me beg, bro, he hit me. How's Cardano doing, by the way? Ooh, went down to 119. How's Hex doing? I'm scared to look. I am scared to look. Okay, alright, it's back to 15 cents. Go! It went to 12 cents. Oh, how's Crow doing? I'm scared to look. I'm scared to look. Okay, that's not that bad. Whoops. So in these times of uncertainty, especially not even just uncertainty, there was something I was gonna say, but I'm not gonna say it for the reactions that it causes and the mess. And here's what I will say: if you are going to choose to trade during time of passion, of crime of passion, well, here's what I will say. Let me put it this way. For me, if I myself am going to trade this time of passion, crime of passion, I'm going to become one with my main bot strategy, which is bit by bit, 1%, 1%. And what I mean by 1% is chip away, chipper. These little 10, when I'm up here and I see something like this, I'm out. And guess what, chipper? In an hour or whatever you want to get back in, I can go with my family. I can go eat a sandwich. I have the energy. I don't have this weighing on my mind. I'm not sitting here stuck in front of my monitors while my family's losing my money while everyone else is having a jolly good time, skipping on family events. So you know what? Oh, what do I got here? Okay, 11,000, 21,000, 27. Is this what I'm used to making? No. Did we just make this in 2 hours? Yes. And guess what? If I'm chipping away, chipper, I'm chipping away, chipper. That's the only way I'm gonna get away, chipper. It's the only way. No matter what they say. It's your money, not anybody else's. No one's gonna give you nothing. They will try to take something. And by golly, really what it's about is more protecting your ass. Protecting your ass. Class is out of session. God bless you. Enjoy your holiday season. Be safe. Check yourself. Don't, man. For those of you who've gotten hit, and I know a lot of you have. Man. You don't do none of that kamikaze shit. There's plenty of time. There's plenty of time out there. You don't have to do this shit every day. You don't have to do it every week. You don't have to do it every month. You don't have to do it every year. We won't go that far. Cliff notes. Holiday season is tough. Less liquidity. The players ain't there like they normally are. They don't want to be there. They don't. Man. Pencil neck mugs shipped out today to the fulfillment center. Appreciate your guys' patience. Signed 200 and something of them. We've gotten like hundreds. I think even maybe 1,000 orders or something. I don't know the exact number, but hopefully you get a mug that I signed. If not, maybe next time. And there's nothing fancy. I just, signed the mug. A couple of them I wrote a little message. A couple I put like $1,000 in. No big deal. But just don't give your money away, man. Like, this shit ain't a game. And it's the holiday season. And right now, it is the season for teasing. And treason. So, by golly, for yourself, for your family, for your loved ones, hell, for your dog, reason with yourself. And don't force yourself into shit you don't want to be in. It's like dating a girl where it's like dating a slut and you know she's going to cheat on you before you do it. But you choose to, maybe I'm different. Maybe it's like going to the strip club and, she likes me. I think she likes me. She don't like you, bro.